TVP. Great matchup. See like all the tech in this matchup.
Excellent. Yeah, this is the first CVP. This is the first
Yeah,
CVP
first.
we're going to see today. And what a better time. What better time than the finals to go ahead and show a classic matchup.
Definitely. And alright, they did choose me last week. Okay.
Excellent.
In the top right corner we have CptKirk, the green Zerg. And in the bottom, I messed that up. That was the left corner. That was the left corner. Alright, in the bottom right corner we have the purple Protoss, RaggedMime.
Excellent. And it looks like we have one of Kirk's homie G's in the chat, Mr. Osobala. Osobala. I know where you're going with. I know where you're going. I know where you're going with that. Oh yeah, giving hopeful thoughts, good thoughts, positive thoughts to Captain Kirk, as he did work his way from the first round and is finding himself in the finals. How exciting!
And I've been watching his stream. He's been actually getting some coaching. I don't really know who from, but getting some coaching here and there. Yeah, definitely like putting in that work, trying to get out of bronze as it is, but still in it so we can join this journey.
Right, exactly. And it looks like we are seeing a gateway on the top. I hope we see a 2-gate expand at the most.
Yeah, definitely. I really hope to see, like, especially since we most likely, from seeing his Terran, we most likely will see a quick expansion from him in this matchup too. Since Terran is usually more aggressive in the early game. So
They're definitely more aggressive. Yeah, Terrans are definitely very aggressive in the early game.
Everyone that's making fun of me. Yeah, shut up.
Shut your mouth. We're gonna go ahead and see the pool first of Captain Kirk. I think Captain Kirk, knowing that he's in the finals, is gonna go ahead and play it safe. I wouldn't be surprised to go ahead and see something like a 16 hatch go down.
Alright, this is actually going for a really safe quick hatch. It's gonna be actually okay, no, he is come for 16 hatch. I thought it would be on 15 because you can get that out quicker, and it's actually just as safe. Nothing much really going on.
Ooh, and actually for RaggedMime, we're seeing a second gateway go down.
Thought that was a Cybernex War. I was like, well, that's not really weird, but oh nope, double gate.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna chrono boost out maybe 4 or 5 zealots and try to put on some pressure on this natural.
Definitely possible. You see a lot of that in the higher leagues. Haven't really, I mean, probably watching some of the pro league streams, seeing this. Shut up, I love them. Why you hate me? God.
It looks like we may not even see an expansion. This expansion is going to be particularly late for Mr. Zergy.
Definitely it is. And really weird builds from both of them. Going for this gas burst, not really that needed in this matchup. Helps with stalkers, but you won't see a free stalker, I think, like, unless they have like perfect micro. You're not gonna see an easy stalker to catch even with speed. Really wants to get that probe out there, but kind of just let it slip on by. Not seeing a fast expand, so I would think that Captain Kirk is looking to be in a defensive position right now.
Yeah, Baneling. Yeah, Roach is on.
Roach Warren is actually on the way. Might see a 2-base probe right here. But this probe, is he gonna slip in and see it?
Ooh, oh no. And he's going in the right direction.
Yeah, he clicks on it too. He knows it's there.
He's absolutely seeing the Roach, and are we gonna see a Robo go down immediately? Now the problem with this is, with this kind of structure in his base, RaggedMime isn't gonna have the money to go ahead and plop down that expansion.
No, he's not gonna have it, but he can delay this a little bit, especially since Captain Kirk delayed his, and he's just trying to play safe. After seeing that Roach Warrant, he knows that the natural's down, but just trying to play really safe, going for that Robo Bay. But this choke that these Roaches will be in is actually a really good spot, just because they have to slither themselves one by one through this spot. It's going to be really nice to just cut off them with Zealots and just take 3 shots on them while they're trying to get into an okay position.
I wouldn't be surprised to go ahead and see 2 Immortals get Chrono boosted out, and then we see a 4th gate, and then we see the 1 base Immortal push. I have been seeing this quite a few times in past tournaments.
I haven't seen the one. I haven't seen the 1 base, but we have seen the last tournament we had. We saw a lot of 2 base Immortal pushes with the Warp Prism.
Yeah.
But I think if you were to try that on this, it'd be a lot less army, really hard to pull off. And we see CptKirk going for a really quick third. CptKirk making a lot of units, but not really doing with them anything with them. Going to be just kind of defensive units, waste of larva, I would feel. But since Protoss is on 1 base, it's going to be an okay thing to do.
Ooh, and I do think this Immortal is stuck in between the buildings, and that's really gonna hurt. And that may be why we see this War Prism getting Chrono boosted out to go ahead and save him.
Maybe. Immortal drops could be okay in this scenario. Doesn't have Lair yet, so no Spire coming up anytime soon. Yeah, Lair just started. Queens could pick it off, but Immortal is actually, we see a small push out from CptKirk. And yeah, there we go. We're going to see an Immortal and 2 Zealot drop. But these Lings are going to see the Warp Prism. Should know what's up, which we're trying to be defensive, I would hope. Putting down that Evo Chamber. Probably as soon as that's done, we'll see some Spore Colors going down. Also going to pass with Overlord. Great Overlord position. Just leave it right in this dusty area. In this smoke-covered area, and you'll see a lot of drops just pass by there. Yeah, I really feel like Protoss is in a bad position right now. Gonna move out, doesn't realize this force is here. And I don't think he has enough to take this. Really, just a... Oh, he's gonna lose that Immortal.
Once this Immortal goes down, there's no way to come back from this. CptKirk getting the 3rd up. He has the production to put the hurt on this Protoss. Unfortunately, I do think that this attack is just going to be too little, too late.
Protoss is actually trying to take a expansion while doing this. I wouldn't push out. Like, he was in a very defensive place to just easily shoot those roaches off and walk back, taking this expansion. Not taking it just yet. Why? He has his gas down. No frozen gas. Probably a mistake.
The War Prism play is going to go ahead and start putting in some damage. A few drones going down.
1 drone down. 2 drones down. Ooh. Really doing some pretty nice damage. I'm gonna kill this geyser, which is gonna delay some tech. Really needs to get that Immortal out though. And just walk away. Did some really good damage, delayed mining, killed a couple of drones too. Also killed this Vespian gas geyser, which is going to delay his tech a whole lot. He's going to have to rebuild that, waste another drone. But 16 drones on the way for CptKirk, that's a huge amount and putting in a gigantic income lead. If he wasn't in one before.
Yeah, this is going to get really delicate. We do have about 2 saturated bases for Zergy McFerguson. And we do have the natural coming off for Protoss right now. I think Protoss ideally won't be able to catch up, but I think there will be some wiggle room for him to go ahead and get a composition that's going to be able to deal with mostly Roach Link composition. But we need to go ahead and see CptKirk saturate these gases and go ahead and tech up into something other than a little more than Roach, but he could go ahead and just mass Roach off of these 3 bases and be extremely deadly. Yeah, I think this definitely is CptKirk's game to win, but he doesn't have too many eyes on his opponent, and I don't think he knows how delicate Protoss's RaggedMime's composition is right now.
Yeah, really, right now, it's really, RaggedMime has to be hoping for CptKirk to really mess up, like a misclick or a faulty A move, like something like that. Can't really focus on trying to come back in the game. He has shown that this guy messes up. And really, I think this is a messed up by him. He's gonna lose his whole army. Drop this Immortal in the back, kinda cute.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like it a lot.
Sniped immediately. He did a great pickup on that. Everything he warped in there. Hopefully he picked up that Immortal.
Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what he wants to do.
That was actually really good to save those 2 Immortals, but needs to start warping in.
Yeah, right now I think Zerg may win just because he has too much stuff.
Too much stuff?
Just too much stuff.
We see 15 roaches on the way. 15, that's a whole lot. These roaches are unupgraded. Drop these Immortals, kill these roaches. Come on. Still not killing these roaches. Big roaches. Pick up the Immortals.
And these, oh man. And these Immortals getting target fire, going down so fast. And right now, CptKirk can afford to lose these roaches.
These roaches are really going down pretty fast with this Immortal. Taking up, great pickup actually, really smart. But still, I think he can't hold it. And if he does, it's gonna be just extremely behind. What would be great right now is a force to hold that ramp. But actually in a very good position. Oh, it doesn't want to. He needs to put that Immortal back down.
This Immortal's putting in so much work. 8 kills for one and 2 kills for the other. I'm sure the other ones had a many more than that.
Definitely. These Immortals are really doing good, and it's cute little drop micro is helping a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he just keeps coming out into this open field, which you really don't want to be in. He needs a force field or something. He needs to just be calm, and if he loses his base, he loses this game. Like, this is definitely like CptKirk's game to lose. Like, if he...
Yeah, I think right now CptKirk is just too ahead, and RaggedMime is he's really pinned into his main.
Yeah.
He can't go outside of his main and engage these roaches, or else they'll just have a field day.
This is definitely GG. I mean,
we're gonna play the saddest song ever created on the stream, and we're gonna think about this. We're gonna think about RaggedMime holding off as much as he can, but it just looks like it's not gonna be enough.
This is the first game, right? They go into tomorrow.
Correct. I do believe so.
Yeah. Good. I just think that he invested too much trying to play safe in the beginning when really CptKirk kind of metagamed him and just didn't push at all. Really just made a roach warrant and he thought he was going to push really hard. And a lot of links coming in, a lot of damage, but the roaches aren't even moving. These links are just going pretty free. Well, there goes roaches.
Yeah, I wonder if RaggedMime saw such a late natural and figured that there was going to be some serious aggression, and so he went ahead and tried to prepare for it. But then nothing came, and unfortunately it put him too behind to go ahead and catch up on the macro front.
Definitely so. And losing that Immortal very early while trying to take his natural was actually really big, because he didn't have anything to defend when that smaller roach push came in, and he killed a lot of his units.